So, in the current lockdown period, your child has a million reasons to say this to you. I am bored. I have nothing to do. I can't meet my friends. I can't order any pizza. No burger. I can't go out to play in the park. I have no school to go to. I have played all my games 10 times over. What do I do now? I don't think you love me. I don't think anyone loves me. I don't want to do any more homework. How much should I carry on listening to you? I am bored. Now, the minute you hear this statement, the one thing that you don't have to feel is guilty. Remember, it is very natural for children to feel bored. Remember, getting bored is a feeling. It will come and it will go. And it is but natural for children to feel bored at times because their neurons are connecting to each other at a lightning speed, thereby demanding a lot of action, response, and movement. Now, the moment the child says, I'm feeling bored, most parents tend to respond this way. My baby, come, take my phone. Come, play your favorite game on my iPad. My laptop is all yours. I promise, I'll buy you a new game tomorrow. Should I download another movie for you? Go watch TV. You want Netflix or Hotstar? What do you want? Tell me. I will do it for you. And this is exactly what you should not be doing. Now, boredom means lack of interest. When you lose the connect with your immediate environment, you tend to feel bored. Children tend to feel bored when there is too much of passive activity around, when there is a lack of routine, when either of the three, the heart, the mind, or the body, is disengaged with the task at hand. Then children tend to get a bit restless, because there is not moving energy around them. When things are repetitive, the same thing doing again and again, they tend to feel bored because it is not engaging them. And then another time when they feel bored is when there is overstimulation. When the child is accustomed to overstimulation, that means when you're providing everything for them in their environment. Now do this, now eat that, now drink this, now watch this, now wear this. So when you take away that stimuli, suddenly the child feels lost because he's missing the stimuli. Okay? So there is too much of passive activity again, and that's when the child feels bored. Now, the adult response in such a situation is very crucial because that decides how the child learns to tackle the feeling of boredom. Alright? So check with the child. First of all, validate his or her feeling. Ask them, what do you mean by saying you're bored? So you're tired of doing the same thing again and again. Oh, you're tired of eating the same food again and again. Oh, so you are kind of wanting a change. You've been wearing the same colored pajamas every day. So you need a change. So check with them that what do they mean by saying they are bored. Secondly, remember this, that there is nothing negative about feeling bored. It is a natural feeling which every child has sometime or the other. Alright? And then thirdly, remember that in most cases, the child is just kind of looking for some attention from you when they say, I'm bored. So if that is the case, just switch off your gadgets, maybe your kitchen work, your home affairs, and just turn to your child and spend a few moments with them, singing with them, reading to them, or taking a walk together or playing a game together, and this feeling of boredom is sure to vanish. And then there is another thing which you can try is ask them. Ask the child, so you're feeling bored. What do you want to do? And if they run out of ideas or give you really outlandish ideas like, let's go to the moon, then you may want to deviate and say, all right, why don't you build the moon, some stars, and a spaceship? I'll join you just in a while. So turn the table and ask them, what do you want to do? And encourage them to do what they actually say they want to do. Do not indulge in too much helicopter parenting. Helicopter parenting means exactly as the word denotes, hovering over your child like a helicopter. Like before the child can say, I'm thirsty, there is water next to his or her mouth. Before the child can say, I'm hungry, there is food right in their hands, or worse, even in their mouths. Before the child says, where is my pen, my notebook, my book? Well, it is there in the bag. So research tells us that children who are indulged in helicopter parenting often say, I'm bored. So allow your child to indulge in some free play or unstructured play of his or her own. Allow them to make free play of their own. Give them some unstructured time in the routine of the day. Sometimes just let them fill their own time. Allow them to kindle their creativity to fill up their own free time. Let them reflect and act on their own, to daydream and build castles in the air. If the child says, maybe the water mug in the washroom, maybe it can turn into a water pump, let them do that. If the child says, let me make Cinderella's shoe out of your old slipper, well, if no harm done, allow them to do so. So let them create some free play. Let them indulge in some fantasy and creation of their own. Let them be the masters of their own free time. Most adults and teachers feel petrified when they see children sitting by themselves all alone at times. Well, there's no need to be petrified if the sitting alone is for a short period of time and is not a regular habit. You see, a child sitting in solitude is not necessarily a lonely child. In fact, this is the time when there are a million questions going on within the child's mind and he or she is finding the answers to them. I don't think I liked the pasta today. I don't think I am meant for a Nintendo. I don't think I like the color pink. I think I loved what mom baked today. I think what dad is doing in the balcony building that terrace garden is a great idea. You know, they're indulging into a lot of question and answer play within their mind. So many times the child uses solitude as a play field to score some goals, to run a marathon, to fight a battle, and to climb his or her own Everest. So the next time your child turns around and says, I am bored, do not consider that as a problem. Rather, consider that as an opportunity to help build important life skills. Let your child stay in that boredom for a while. Let them imagine, create, co-create, solve problems, and build their own paths. That's one of the most important life skills that you can empower your child with.